Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a colouring book review from Colorya. It is the second edition of the Mandalas Night Vol II. It is such a fantastic book. If it's anything like the others, you're going to be in for a treat. So without further ado, let's get on with seeing what's inside this book. Now, I will be bringing you all the credentials and the social media links at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. And look up in the top corner over here, I'm going to be showing you a little demo in the top corner of a page that I chose to colour in this book previous to doing the review. So I hope you enjoy that as well. I'll just pop that on screen now for you and then we can get on with the review. Okay, so we have these front pages and they are a beautiful illustration, and it normally features one of the images from inside the book. Now on the back we also have another beautiful illustration with the English translation and also the French, I believe, translation from Vincent van Gogh. The night is more alive and more richly coloured than the day. Now, I think the nights gives it away that it's going to be a black background mandalas, which I really loved from the other book, because it gives you that option of really making the pages pop with colour. You can use your neons, you can use your markers, any kind of media this book and pages take. I have done a review on this book and I have threw everything on these pages, so believe me, you can use them, and they're very thick cardstock as well. Now you get your nameplate, which is a lovely mandala, so you get to put your name in there if you want to do some nice calligraphy work in there, or you just want to put your own average name on. You can do, but I love how you get the name page with it, and you get this really sturdy spiral bound. It's never changed in the books that I've reviewed, and I've reviewed a few books for Colorya now, and they're always really great quality books. Now, as you can see, the card stock is quite a thick card, good quality card. It is smooth in texture, so you may struggle with some pencils layering up, but I have used pencils in this book and had no problems, especially if you use light layers and build up slowly on this kind of paper. You'll have no problems at all. Now, on the demo that you see up there in the corner, I am using water-based markers, and I'm also using pencils, so that is a great demonstration of what you can do on these pages. Then these are your social media links. You can scan this code and it takes you straight to Colorya. And then we're moving on to the mandalas. Now these are what I love about Colorya's mandalas. They're not your average mandalas. They are such beautiful works of art within these mandalas. You can make things really pop. I would literally make this look 3D. You know, you can do, sky's the limit with these books. I love these. They're very tattoo-ish, what you would have on your skin, really. That's what I really like about them. Very similar to the things that I've got on my tattoos. Absolutely wonderful display of artwork. That should not go unnoticed at how intricate some of these designs are in this book. A very space agey one there. Is it Saturn that's got the ring around it? That looks very nice indeed. I'm very intrigued with this one. I really want to have a go at this one. I've got some ideas for this page, so stay tuned for a video on my channel for that page, but I'm very drawn to this page. Now, I love this. I think this is a fox in the middle of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love how they've brought a different style to this second volume. The first volume was amazing, but this second one has got just a little bit more to it. Just a little bit more. It just makes it stand out just that little bit more. Just these little touches where you get in these books. And you've got some plain ones for the people that like to do your plain traditional mandalas, but then you've also got these different mandalas as well. I love this yin yang type of, it looks like, reminds me of the Chinese fan, but then you've got the yin and yang type of symbol in there, so that's quite a good little play on the yin yang there. Again, here you've got one of your untraditional ones with a more modern type of looking mandala. with your abstract insects there. I really, really love their work. This, oh, I just love it. I love any kind of dream catcher. So, yes, it's, oh, don't know what that is there. Maybe it's just some kind of flaw in the page on that one. But yes, another beautiful tribal type of mandala there. Again, another tribal mandala. They've really gone outside the box with this one, tried to be that little bit more with this one as well. I can see each time the book comes out, he impresses even more. Look at this. Oh, I love abstract butterflies. Absolutely love abstract butterflies. Stunning, stunning work. Again, here we've got another. It reminds me of the magic carpet from Aladdin, this one. Now this is the page that I coloured, as you can see in the top corner up there. I've managed to get layers, I've managed to get depth with colour and markers, highlights on top as well, and I absolutely loved this image. Me, a tree of life is just everything spiritual to me, and if you all know me, you know I'm very spiritual with my spirituality towards the paranormal and the universe and things like that. So this for me was a standout page that I just had to do and colour for all of you. Now on here it's done green leaves, and I think the camera's just making it all brown, but it is actually quite a lovely green, and I've tried to capture the flame that's in the middle and bring that highlight out to the end, but it just shows you what you can do. I've used two different types of media on this page and both worked really well together, and I've layered pencil on top of markers, so there's nothing you can't use on these pages. Here's another double mandala. I like where they're going with this book, I really do. Again, another kind of tribal but traditional mix together. Now look at that. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning work. And there's another abstract one. The depth you could go with that, the 3D, you could make that really, really pop. These are just like, remind me of the golden eggs. Here's another beautiful one. Do you know, this reminds me of onions, like a very type of autumn kind of page. You could do that really autumny colours and make them look like realistic onions. Here's another tribal type of. They're such beautiful works, aren't they? They're just absolutely amazing. Oh, I'd have this tattooed on me. Absolutely. This is a knockout, this one. I absolutely love it. Now this is off the front cover. You know when I said there's normally a page in the front? This is their take on this one. So it just shows what you can do to bring these pictures to life. If you wanted to, you could try and mimic the colours that they've used on the front page. Again, this is like the stars and moon image. I love this. I love the take on things that they do. You see the image there, but then you can relate it to something else as well. Absolutely stunning. Good job done by Colorya. And here again, a very traditional type of mandala where you could get your fine liners and really get in there with them glitter gel pens. Another fine one. Absolutely amazing work. So I hope you've liked this review. Now at the minute this is currently on offer at $14.99. It's normally $17.99. The links are in the description below, but I do have to mention that Colorya do have Facebook groups. They have the Colorya UK group. I will put the link in the description below for that group, and they also have the Colorya Facebook page where you can go ahead and like the Facebook page, and they also have the Colorya French page. So in wherever you're based, there is a colouring group for either, or you can just be in all of them like I am. But they are a brilliant company that not also does colouring books, they also have lots of art media as well, where you can buy pens, pencils, things like that on the website. There is a link just on the Facebook page, if I just take this picture on and pop this one back up, you can see at the bottom of the Colorya Facebook page there is shop on the website. You can click on that link and it will take you straight to the shop. The shop is on Amazon and the link again is in the description below. So I hope you've really enjoyed this review, and I've had such a good time colouring in this book and being able to show you that demo just up in the top corner, which I'm not far off finishing off. But yeah, I thank Colorya for sending me this book and asking me to review them. Like I said, it's just over a thick, it's about an inch thick, just under, but it's good quality paper. It's a sturdy book. It's a sturdy, solid spiral bound, which I really love, because when you're colouring on these pages they are completely flippable, so you can get that right out of the way. I mean, these are the Nights books, so you're not going to be tending to doing any colour in between, but what I do like is that you've not got that crease and you're not having to work with that other page at the side. You can just flip that straight over. And again, just the detail, the attention to detail, and just the quality of the work, they are such a good book for the price. So please, whilst it's on offer, go grab yourself the Mandalas Night II. I really do hope you've enjoyed this review, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you very much everyone, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye.